Hello Virgo, and welcome to my channel. If you are an avid viewer, welcome back. Lovely to see you again. Now, I don't know if you remember, if you followed me from the beginning, I used a different deck. When I first started, I used this deck here, this little deck, and this little table here on this bed here, if you remember. I'm going to use this, bring this out of the archive and have a little go with these. Okay, and on top of this I'm going to use the pixie deck in combination. Okay, so Virgo, this is from the 14th to the 21st of January 2018. Okay, so it's only a little week's time frame, weekly reading. So let's get along with this first layer here. I've got you in a dilemma, not knowing which way to go here, what to choose. And this does involve the world here, the world card, which is you know, you've got the world at your feet here and you don't know what to choose, and this could mean also moving overseas. So you're giving it some time here to think about this. Let me think about, I can hear you saying, let me think about this first. Okay, but I do get your partner is saying, well, I think you've thought about this long enough, okay, and it's time to make a decision. And this is where you've got these swords like this. Okay, so I do get somebody who wants you to move closer to them, or I get there's some distance here, or you could be thinking of just traveling, you know, renewing your passport. I just fancy going and doing some traveling. That as basic as that. But I feel it's something more important than that. So I've got here, you're pretty bold in nature, Virgo. You are very bold, you're confident and bold in nature. So if you make a decision, you go, oh yes, I will go there, that's fine. You know, you're very kind of, yes, you know, you don't beat around the bush. And there again on this card, if you see, you've got the world in your hand here. So where am I going to go here in the world? Where am I going to settle? Kind of energy. I've definitely got travel energy within this reading. So I don't think you're going to travel on the 14th to the 21st. I feel it's a challenge, or somebody is challenging you to actually travel to them or travel with them. The next card I've got here is, you seem to have accumulated some debts here, the Six of Pentacles, and this is something that's concerning you when making a huge decision of you know, of moving to another country or another state or another town. You have to clear up some debts. I don't feel many people are kind of supporting you there with that, or you're keeping the debts quite secret. You know, you may have a heavy debt, 10,000, 20,000, 30,000, and you're keeping it quiet because you're thinking, you know, I don't want this person to know that I have this amount of debt that I have to clear before I make this decision. So this other the other person doesn't quite understand why you're not making your mind up. And you're thinking whether you have to sell property, or what do I have to do, because I've got to live on the money, I've got to live on some money when I actually move. So there's lots of things to consider. And yes, you're being very vigilant over this, very vigilant. and you feel like you do feel defeated over this, because this person doesn't know, you know, they're battling with you, and it's a false defeat because they don't know why they're battling with you, because you're not expressing the truth here that, oh, actually I'm in debt and I can't do this, whatever this is, Virgo. And I've got the Hangman. So you're kind of hanging here in suspension, and just kind of hanging there really, because you can't do anything about it. You're in limbo. You're in limbo over this. But this reading is saying that you will overcome these obstacles. You will eventually overcome these obstacles, but you are quite proud. You're quite proud to admit that actually I've accumulated a debt that I cannot afford to do this just yet. So I've got this, the Four of Rods here. You're trying to keep the harmony with everyone here. This person, this girlfriend, this boyfriend, this partner of yours, you're trying to keep the harmony, but you are keeping, you are harbouring a secret, okay. And then this partner's thinking this secret is actually another person, you know. They're thinking that, oh, okay, you want to hang around where you are because of a person, you know, that kind of thing. So what I'm going to do, Virgo, is just put some pixie deck here down. I shall do it. Oh, I've also pulled out this as well, which is an extra card for you, which is you're carrying a burden. This burden here, this heavy load here, is this debt, and you're carrying it to this new destination, and you don't want to carry it to the new destination. You want to put this down, okay. So let's have a look here at the pixie deck. I'm just going to just bear with me while I'll skip forward while I just it won't take long, 2 seconds actually, to put these cards down. You're quite a lucky person, Virgo, in terms of things just turn up for you. Yeah, because there is some luck here, because I've got a letter. And maybe you are selling property too, so you're going to hear some news here. Because I feel you thought, I'm never going to sell this place, I'm never going to sell this house or this place that you've got to sell. But there's some luck, you're going to get some luck. And there is this letter saying, but you know, your heart is attached to this property, and you're thinking, wow, you know, I built this from scratch or something like that, and I don't want to let it go really. But so there is a letter, but this dilemma is, do I want to sell this place? You know, do I want to sell this place? But it's like a bit of a white elephant really. Whatever it is, property. So I think, I don't know whether, it's not saying whether you'll sell it or not here, but there is a letter about this place. You are wondering about the estate agents or who are selling this for you, because I do feel that you think these people are snakes here. They're taking a big percentage here, and you think you're not happy with that. It's like you're saying, no, I'm not happy with you taking that amount of percentage for selling this place. So maybe there is that involved here. Yeah, you are kind of taking some time out here, the Hermit card, to think about this new beginning. Because it's got the child there. The child is new beginnings. So taking time out to think about this. this new beginning, this new chapter. I think, you know, I just feel you think you've got no other choice to sell this place, or sell the house, or sell whatever you've got to sell, a business, so you can move away from this place. I think you want to move away from this place. I think your kind of life there is done, you know, although you've got a lot of fond memories there, and you know, if it's a business, you actually built it up from nothing, you know, and you've got a lot of fond memories there, and you've got some bad memories too. So you're vigilant over this agent, or you know, about the money, the percentage, the commission that they're going to take out of this. And this is the cross that you bear, because if anybody's out to get any money out of you, Virgo, you're like, you know, you're like, I can't see the saying, but you know, you're there, your blood goes red, and you kind of saying, you challenge every step of the way if people want money out of you, and it's like, you do. So yeah, there is a key to a door here, so this could be a sale of a property, or you moving to a new property. But you're in limbo as what to do, because this was your anchor for many years. This was your anchor, and it's hard to let something go which was your anchor. And you will get over these obstacles, and there are gatherings. There may even be a wedding here, a wedding. So you may have to sell this property to put your money in a pot to get married, you know. So there's all this in the mix here, and maybe this is what this is here, like a wedding. So for some of you, you could actually be getting married as soon as you work out these financial property transaction situation, because I can't see you getting married before then. I think you're the type of person that would say, let me clear this up first before we make that step. Okay. So the final card here is, go for that one. Yeah, you're going to have to let something go for something better, something that's more tranquil. This is like peace and harmony, this card here. And this card, the lilies, is, you know, let this old thing go, because lilies also pertain to retirement, so you could also be retiring, and you know, you want to go to a more tranquil place, and this is why you want to move to this other place. Right, so it's not going to resonate with all of you. Okay, now there is a bit of an issue of agreements with this like legal thing here, whatever this is. So I'm going to pull out some more cards for you. It's not going to resonate with all of you, but I think there's a lot of finances to be resolved before you can move into getting married and being serious with this person. So let's have a look here at this is the Heart Oracle deck. I'm just going to pull out some cards for the Heart Oracle. Yeah, just breathe, because you're very stressed out about this. You're not sure if you're doing the right thing. There's a lot of heartstrings here too. You're trying to change your focus so you're not so stressed about it. It's causing you a lot of stress, but you know, you have got joy and stability around you, and as soon as this is all wrapped up and finished with, you have got joy and stability in front of you. But at this present time is challenging times. You want to make sure you get the right price here for your property, and that they don't take a massive cut. I feel that's the bone of contention here. So you could win or lose. You're not going to give this place away. You're not going to give this place away. There is strengthening bonds with people. I just feel you want to be happy, but you don't want to. Yeah, it's all because of love. You're going to do this because of love, okay? To be with this person. It's not easy to give up something that you built up from absolute scratch, to give all that up to be with somebody, okay? I do get like, also, this is going to bring you new vitality. I do get a wedding too here, maybe not. But yeah, I feel you are going to make this move. You are going to spread your wings here, and you know, and you are. I feel you're going to. For some of you, may go into early retirement, and well, you do love this person, and your life will blossom. Your life will blossom. I think very much keep a lot of healing too. So healing, because you're going to give up something that means a lot to you. You've got a lot of history, and you're going to give this up. To come together with somebody else. Well, to come together with somebody. You're going to give something else up, Virgo. And you're going to let your heart flow. You know, this is the energy of your heart. You know, you're going to let this flow. And because you know, you want to be with this person, and they want to be with you, but you've got this barrier of this situation here, the debt. You know, the debt maybe is the business or the property or whatever have you got there. You need to put this down first before you make this move. Now, not all of you are moving property, but for some of you, you've got a long distance relationship, or you're seeing somebody in another town, but to be closer together you've got to tie things up, you know, that kind of thing. So there's all this in the mix. Or you may be thinking of just travelling with your partner, travelling with somebody you love. You know, I've always wanted to travel. I've always wanted to go to Jerusalem. I've always wanted to go to you know, to Cairo. I've always wanted to do this. I've always wanted to do that. You know, so if I sell my property, I will be able to do this. So just maybe just travel. So the 14th to the 21st, I think there is a letter saying, you know, we've had an offer for this property if you're selling a house, or you may be getting a passport at that time, or you may be planning on travel at that time. Okay, so that's your reading, Virgo. That's different, isn't it? So sending you lots of love, very positive. If you keep positive, this is causing you a lot of stress, so you need to heal that stress too. Letting something go for something else. Okay, that's what I'm getting, the energies here. So it's not going to relate to all of you, resonate with all of you. It could be the other way around. You know, you've got a partner that needs to sell up their property to be with you, and there's lots of problems with the ex and all of this, and sharing out of the money to the right people, you know. So if you'd like a personal reading, please give me an email. My email address is here at the bottom. and I will send you my type of. I also do intuitive coaching too. If you're interested in intuitive coaching, please contact me and I will send you the details. Sending you lots of love, lots of blessing. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you. And don't forget to look out for me going live. I will go live most days, okay? And I won't be doing the video. I'll be doing like a radio vlog. So please put your notification on if you want to join for the live shows, okay? Because on the live shows I will be giving, you know, Q's and A's, very quick readings. Sometimes I may do a full reading for somebody, so you may be lucky to get that full reading, you know. So I thought I saw somebody behind me there. How strange. So it must be that hat there on there. Thought it was a person sitting there. Yeah, so please keep in touch with when I'm coming on live. I just come on every day ad hoc, so if you keep your notifications on, you'll get to know when I come on. So sending you lots of love, lots of blessings, and you take care, okay? Bye bye.